What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back once again with another market recap of the Pokemon card auctions that had occurred this week. This week we're going to be reviewing a bunch of cards and a bunch of sealed product. Some of these cards you will be surprised that are actually already graded. And you gotta wonder what kind of service level these people sent these cards in to be graded as, because it could not have been anything below $300. But we're going to cover that here in just a minute. As always, I am so grateful and appreciative of you pushing that like button and for having been a subscriber to this channel. Thank you so much. So, y'all know the drill. Let's get into this here with some modern product. We had the Oshawott Holo from the McDonald's collection sell this week as a PSA 10 for $155. And then we had a Bulbasaur sell as a PSA 10 for $215. Those are the only two McDonald's promos I'd seen come through, but pretty impressive numbers considering how many are coming back from PSA. Some Evolutions cards here. We have a Mega Slowbro EX PSA 10 that sold in a Probstein auction for $125. That's pretty pricey for a Slowbro from Evolution set. And then right next to that we have from SGC, we have an SGC 10 Mewtwo EX full art from Evolutions. Sell for $35. Wah, wah, wah. Some of these SGC cards are actually selling pretty well, and then some are just like falling flat on their face, like this here Mewtwo EX selling for only $35. That's pitiful. But then you had the Mewtwo GX from Hidden Fates as an SGC 10 sell for $102.50. So that's pretty good right there. Speaking of Mewtwo, we had this promo Mewtwo and Mew GX card. This is such an awesome art here, such an awesome illustration of these guys. Sells a PSA 10 for $150. From CGC, we had a CGC 10 Pristine Reverse Charizard Holo from Evolution set, and this card looks very, very nice. The centering got a 10, surface, corners all got a 10, everything got a 10 except the edges, and I can say from looking at this picture, it does look perfectly centered. This card went for $1,130 US. So this CGC 10 is actually a premium over the PSA 10 of this card, which has been well below $1,000 as a PSA 10. So yeah, the CGC 10 Pristine here is actually the premium for this card compared to the PSA version. So that's interesting. Here we have a Cracked Ice Mewtwo Holo from Evolutions. I believe you got this from the Mewtwo theme deck. And PSA 10 sold for $455. Here we have some Chilling Reign cards, just a couple here, but they fetched some pretty interesting prices. We have a full art Blaziken VMAX. This is the secret rare card from the set in PSA 9 that sold for $222 this week. And then the PSA 10 Blaziken VMAX sold for $847. So the person who got the PSA 9 didn't quite get their money's worth as far as sending it in for the $200-$300 or whatever PSA was charging, but whoever sent in the PSA 10 one got their money's back and more. Also from Chilling Reign, we have a Galarian Moltres V card. That is an awesome, awesome illustration. In PSA 10 sold for $620 this week. So these Chilling Reign cards are looking pretty good as far as their graded versions, but as you know, the more and more that come back, I think the price is gonna, of course, decrease for a lot of these. Here from Vivid Voltage, we had the Pikachu VMAX. The one you used to see all the time come through an auction. You don't see as much anymore, but this one here sold as a PSA 10 for $660. And then in contrast, you had the SGC 10 Pikachu VMAX Rainbow Rare sell for $410, which is not a bad price for the SGC label. We had a Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates in PSA 10 sell for $550 this week. And then the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates sold as a PSA 10 for $900 even. From Shining Legends, we have the Shining Celebi in PSA 10 sell for $261. And then here we had a Rapid Strike Urshifu V from Battle Styles. This is an SGC 10 that sold for $51. So once again, folks, this is one of those modern cards that just kind of falls flat with SGC. But who knows? Maybe somebody can take this card and, you know, cross-grade it to BGS or PSA or something. We had the Charizard Braixen as an SGC 10 sell for $132.50. We had from Black and White Dragons Exalted this Rayquaza Holo in PSA 10 sell for a whopping $1,525 this week. So that's pretty cool. This is an awesome looking card. Not one you see come by in auction very often. We had a Mew EX from EX Holon Phantoms in PSA 10 sell for $2,225. Folks, I didn't see this card ever come through, and then like right after I did the top 10 expensive Mew cards, I've been seeing this card all the time come through an auction, and it always goes for over $2,000, so that's kind of interesting. All right, we have a bunch of E-Series cards to go over, starting with this Espeon non-holo from Aquapolis that sold as a PSA 10 for $177. And then you had from Skyridge a non-holographic Umbreon. This is like one of my favorite Umbreon artworks ever. Sells a PSA 10 for $335 this week. A couple of the not so popular E-Series holos to go over. We have a Ledian holo PSA 10 sell for $385. The Crobat holo from Skyridge sold as a PSA 10 for $445. The Nidoking from Aquapolis holo sold for $460. The Beedrill from Skyridge, this is a PSA 10, sold for $510. The Magcargo holo from Skyridge sold for $510 as well. And then the Xatu from Skyridge sold as a PSA 10 for $625. Finishing off these E-Series cards, we get a Politoed from Skyridge. Sells a holographic PSA 10 for $756. And last but not least, the Poliwrath from Skyridge sold for $760. Alright, getting deeper into the WotC cards here, we had a first edition Steelix from Neo Genesis sell as a PSA 10 for $515 US. From Fossil Set, we had a first edition Holo Haunter sells a PSA 10 for $535. We had a Zapdos PSA 10 Unlimited from Base Set sell for a measly $237. That is absolutely pitiful for a PSA 10 base set holo, if you ask me. Alright, on to some sealed product here. Not a whole lot to go over, but I wanted to touch on some modern here with this Vivid Voltage. What is going on with Vivid Voltage? The booster boxes are like selling for half the price they were a couple months ago. It's crazy. We had a Vivid Voltage booster box sell for $120. Another one sold for $108. Another one sold for $116. What the heck? Vivid Voltage was like, you know, it shot up to $200+ pretty shortly after being released. I didn't think it would come down this low for quite a while, but I was surprised to see this box closer to like $100 for a sealed box. It just kind of took me off guard there. What do y'all think about that? Here we have something very interesting. This is a 2019 General Mills 3-card Pokemon pack that I think you got out of the cereal boxes there. Graded. Someone graded a cereal pack. It got the PSA 10 and it sold for $100. And my initial thought seeing this was, who the heck is setting these packs in to be graded? Like, really? Alright. Like, that's not my idea of collecting sealed packs, but I guess if you're looking for a master set of all the sealed packs of Pokemon cards, I guess you would need this, but it's kind of weird. We had a first edition Team Rocket booster box sell sealed for $14,500, and the Jungle booster box sold for $14,100. And both of them look pretty nice. This one here came with the acrylic case, so that was cool. Alright, to finish off these auctions of the week, we have a couple of Japanese promos from the Mario Pikachu set, selling for some phenomenal numbers. We had this Mario Pikachu holographic from the Mario Pikachu special box, sells a PSA 10 for $1,075. The Luigi Pikachu holo sold as a PSA 10 for $1,090. The full art Mario Pikachu sold as a PSA 10 for $2,600. And then the full art Luigi Pikachu sold for $2,327. Now it's interesting, guys, because these Japanese cards here are not exactly low pop, but they do feature two of the most popular and iconic characters of all time, Mario, Pikachu, Luigi, and when you come together and put them in a card, I mean, you just get this marvelous art, and it sells for top dollar. So my question to you, fam, is what crossover would you like to see as far as Pokemon and something else? I would love to see Pokemon and like Marvel superheroes come together. I think that would be such an awesome concept. I think that the cards would be phenomenal and the prices would probably be phenomenal as well. Let me know what kind of crossover you would be interested in seeing. Thank you guys for watching. Please do give this video a like. Check me out in my next video coming out so soon, and I will see you all then. Thank you.